What defines a climax? A climax means the most intense, exciting, or important point of something. And that's exactly what the Complete Selection Den-O belt is. One of the most important purchases I have made, as Den-O was my first Kamen Rider. The CS Den-O belt is a completely different classification than the standard deluxe line toys. As you can see, the size compared to the DX version is unmatched. This is because all CS belts are 1-to-1 scales to the show. Its die-cast metal finish and leather belt straps is what gives it that complete look, so none of that cheap plastic belt straps. One of the best parts in my opinion is the fully customizable belt straps and how perfect it looks on almost anyone. Whether you're an 8-year-old Japanese kid or a big fella, it looks perfect all the way around. Compared to the DX version, this belt has a number of extra features. On the back of the belt, there are 3 switches: power, volume, and Imagine. For some reason, there's a volume switch if you need it, and the Imagine switch switches between modes. If it's on, when transforming or doing a full charge, the respective Imagine will say some extra phrases. For extra realism, you have to wear the belt and latch it on in order to access any of the major features. But even before you select a form, you can actually do platform, which was never in the DX toy. The rider pass is roughly 10% bigger than the DX version, but the card size are completely the same, but the DX card does have a holographic finish to this. I roughly believe this is because CS and CSM belts overall have a matte finish over the DX gloss finish. Additionally, the CS version gives you 5 cards to the 1 in the original DX version. Unfortunately, there's no way to access wing, climax, liner, or any other obscure Den-O form. Just plat, sword, rod, axe, and gun. This CS Den-O belt, like most CS belts, will cost you a kidney to obtain. Those lucky enough to get this when it first released do not have to pay those intense secondary market prices. On a nice day, you might be able to find this for roughly $700 but I've seen it close to 1,000 and even more. Luckily, P Bandai is releasing a Complete Selection Modification version, which has a ton of extra features but will not have that intricate scale like this one. We will review and compare it when it comes out. With this belt, you'll always be at a climax from start to end. While I'm not going to play all the sounds in this video alone, I will make a separate video that will demonstrate each sound and mode. You can access it right now via clicking the link on the top right corner or at the end screen. Now lastly, before I end this review, back to the point where I mentioned that this was an important purchase to me. I want to thank my friends Lauren, Kim, and Katie for introducing me to the world of Kamen Rider, starting with Kamen Rider Den-O. It's because of all you that I started this channel and help people decide on their purchases. I look back at all the fond memories when we first watched Kamen Rider together, and Den-O, despite never derailing, will always have a place in my heart. And the CS Den-O belt is an exact feeling of that in physical form. Thank you guys so much for everything. Sincerely, Robert.